My name is Fred Thomas Lee. I served in the United States Army from 1975 of July till July of 1987. I was a communications specialist. I was also an All-Army volleyball player in the Army, which I loved a lot. And I ended up getting an honorable discharge from the military because of who I was. Well, to be totally honest, I enjoyed serving. I went in to further my education only because being one of 12, I didn't think my dad would be able to afford to put me through college. So I decided I wanted to go into the military and see places that I knew I'd never get to see. And it was great until the point, until it came to a dead end to my surprise. So, I mean, would I do it again? Absolutely, because I did enjoy it. Um, I had good people that were behind me. I even had commanders that were behind me. But like I said, you reach that plateau, and then all of a sudden, at any moment, the rug can be pulled out from under you. Well, I started at the Columbus VA Medical Center in 2006. And I started out as a medical support assistant in the Taylor Avenue building when there was only 348 employees. Now we're in the new building on James Road where there is 1,188 employees. I am now the vice president of AFGE, which is the American Federation of Government Employees, Local 2031, which is a great position because I protect all the bargaining unit employees, i.e. meaning they're not supervisors, managers. I'm also politically active, so that helps me in Washington. Being in the federal government placed me in a position to where I could really influence a lot of people and get them to understand the true story of what we're fighting for or what we need to be fighting for. And I want to say I'm looking forward to getting married to my partner. Well, let's see. How did I feel with DAT was repealed? I was happy that we had reached that point. I was also still skeptical, of how things was going to actually pan out for those that were, not recognized, that was dishonorably discharged, and how we could fix that. And I guess in my mind, I still had a job to do. Well, the one thing I'd like to say as being vice president of the union, we did get into a spectacular year in 2013. We put two of our VA medical units, one was the transmobile unit and a regular van, into the Pride Festival, which was a great turnout. I felt feelings that I hadn't felt in years. And the people were running up to the truck, hugging, kissing, and really, just appreciating the fact that we've acknowledged them. They were saluting. We had a gentleman on, I can't remember what street it was on, but it was like the porches, where you turn the corner and go down the one lane, the porches where everybody was just saying there was one lone soldier standing on the porch in a Pride outfit, and he was saluting us. And that's when it hit me. I had tears running down my eyes because that's what it was all about. And since all that has happened, we have recruited now almost 55 new veterans into the VA. And we also hired in July our first transgender employee, which has taken us leaps and bounds over the others. And the other VAs are following suit. They're coming to see what we're all about. They're coming to support, and they're asking us to come down and help them prepare theirs. So you can't get any better than that. You can't.